Hi guys, it's Sparkle and Minnie Moo, and today's vlog is all about the Walt Disney Magic Bands. It's a review on them. If you watched my Walt Disney World unboxing, then you got to hear a little bit about the Magic Bands at that time. So today's vlog is about a review on them because we recently went to Disney World, as some of you know, and we got to use our Magic Bands, and now I would like to give a review. And first things first, all I have to say is my hat is off to Walt Disney World. They did a phenomenal job with coming up with this Magic Band idea. Disney's technology is getting better and better, and they are just improving on how to make your stay more and more magical. So thank you, Walt Disney World. We got our Magic Bands a few weeks before we went to Walt Disney World, and like I said, I did a vlog on that, but I will go over them again with you real quick. But not everybody had a Magic Band when we went because it was still in a testing phase, and you had to get an invitation to be a test family or a test person. So there was still some people walking around with the Magic key card. And I'll show you how those look as well in case you've never gone to Disney World. Upon arrival, there is a station at usually the resorts or in the gift shops around the hotels and in the parks where you can actually make your Magic Band more flashier. It's like you can buy accessories for your Magic Band, which I thought was really great. Not only can your Magic Band be worn in the parks and, in the resort area, but it can also be worn in the swimming pool. My kids swam with their Magic Bands. Now, with this Magic Band, everything is put on it for your convenience. Now, because it was still in the testing phase and we stayed at the Polynesian Resort Hotel, they still gave us cards to the Magic, or what you call your card key. And just in case one of the Magic Bands wasn't working properly or was acting up, we had the backup, which was the cards. And I will show you the cards. And like I said, there was people still using the cards because they didn't have Magic Bands. But the cards come like this in case you've never been to Disney World. And I will show you what they look like. Let me grab mine. And I'm just going to kind of cover mine for privacy. But the card looks like this. And if you notice, it just says Walt Disney World, where dreams come true. And then it just says your key to the magic. And then it also on there has whether you have charging privileges or not charging privileges, because our two youngest children did not have charging privileges. The only thing with the cards is each person gets one in your party. So every time you went into a park, you had to get all the cards out, and then you had to put all the cards away. Anytime you made a purchase, you had to hunt for your card, especially if you have more than one card you're holding on to, and get it out and then put it back in. Every time you went to one of your dinner reservations on your dining plan, when it came time to pay, you had to get your card out and get your card back in. Every time you went to your hotel room, you had to get your card out and put your card back in. So it's like you're constantly taking your card out and putting it in and out and putting it in and out and putting it in. And heaven forbid if you have a whole bunch of cards you're holding on to because you have a lot of people in your family. With the Magic Band, there is no taking out and putting back in. It's all on your wrist. And each party member wears their Magic Band. And I love the convenience of that. Disney is all about making it convenient for you because they really want you to have a very magical time because they want you to come back. So it's all about making it easy and convenient for you. And these Magic Bands were easy, convenient, and I loved them. Here's how they looked in case you did not see my last vlog. And I will take mine out for you. But they all came with our name, and I'm actually going to protect my children's privacy. But at the bottom, all of our names were nicely printed. And mine, of course, over there is the pink one. And upon arriving, I had already had information on my magic band. I had already had our dinner reservations linked to that band. I had already had fast passes linked to that band. And I did that all from the comfort of my home. I just went to the WaltDisneyWorld.com website and went to My Disney Experience. And I just went to each day, made sure my reservations were on there, and uploaded my fast passes. On your magic band, you are allowed 3 fast passes, and they must be from the same park. You cannot get a fast pass for Magic Kingdom and one from Epcot and one from Hollywood Studios. It all has to be from the same park. So this was my magic band, and this is how it looked. And when we arrived to our hotel for free of charge, they handed us these nice little 2013s. I don't know if you can see that. 2013 decorational things to put on our magic band. I don't know what you really call them, but they just kind of fit in here, and it kind of acts as a watch, so you don't have that extra tagging on your band sticking out. But you can also customize your band too, because like I said, they have a magic band section where you can go and bling out your magic band, and you can actually get a Mickey or Minnie one of these. I mean, you can really make your magic band look fancy. So this had everything on our magic band. We used this to get in our rooms, and my children were able to use it. All you do is you put it to the Mickey, because right here's a Mickey, and all you had to do was match the Mickey to the Mickey, and poof, my room popped open, and I was able to walk in the door. When I arrived to the park, it was my Mickey. Upon my Mickey, I put my finger on the sensor so they could identify that it was my band, and I walked to the park and got in. When it came time to pay for our dinners on our dining plan, they just had an electronic gadget that they brought to the table, and it was Mickey on Mickey, and boom, my dinner was, you know, taken care of. If I had, and it showed that, you know, I had the dining plan on this band. If I wanted to make a charge to our room, when I checked out, it was Mickey to Mickey, and boom, that charge was made. Now, here's the thing. You're probably wondering, well, what if you lose your magic band? What if someone picks up your magic band? Then they have information to your, you know, access to all your information. No, they do not. Because each time you have to punch in a 4-digit code. The only time that you don't have to punch in a 4-digit code is when you are going into your room. So someone finds this magic band. They're not going to know where you're staying, and they're not going to know your room number. Good luck on having them find that information. When you go into the park and you have your magic band, you still have to check in and put your finger on the sensor, and it all has to match up. So somebody's finger is not going to match up. They can't use your band. When they go to sit down at a dinner, well, they better know your reservation if they're going to go eat on your dining plan. But upon taking care of your dining plan credit, you have to punch in a 4-digit number, and only you know that 4-digit number. And when you go to make purchases, it's Mickey to Mickey, and then after that, they ask you, the cast member says, type in your PIN number. You have to type in your PIN number. So you're the only one who knows your PIN number. So you don't have to worry about someone getting a hold of this and taking your information, because you're the only one who has access to the information on your band. However, if you should lose your band, you need to let your hotel know, or go to customer relations at any of the parks and let them know that you've lost your band. They'll be able to pull up your information, reissue you a new band, and put that information on there, and you can reset it with your 4-digit PIN number. Disney tries really hard to make it very convenient for you, and with all the new technology, they have achieved just that. Now, my kids swam with their magic band. My husband swam with his magic band. No issues. We only had one issue with it, and that was after we ate at the Yacht and Beach Club at Cape May for dinner. Delicious food. I highly recommend their seafood buffet. It was very good. Upon re-entering at Epcot, my husband's band wasn't allowing him back in Epcot. they had a cast member there with a tablet, and he was able to scan my husband and check him in. He just said, when you get back to your hotel, let them know you had an issue entering Epcot. We did. Our hotel fixed my husband's band in less than 60 seconds. I mean, it's probably maybe 30 seconds. They had fixed my husband's band, and he never had an issue the remainder of our vacation time. And my children and I never had issues the remainder of our vacation time. So we were very fortunate to be a family who tested these magic bands. And like I said, they are great. And my hat's off to Walt Disney World for creating this new technology and making it much more easier on a family when they come to Walt Disney World. Doing away with those cards is excellent. It's no more taking them in and taking them out and taking them in and taking them out. Now your key to the magic is all a wristband away. Thank you for watching, guys, and y'all have a blessed day, and I wish you a magical week. Bye.